The return of Zion Williamson last night was actually pretty eye-opening, and what I wanted to do in this video was break down some film and show you exactly what we were able to see from him. And I'll tell you one thing, he looks like he's way more in shape than he was before, but also bring a different level of intensity to this Pelicans team in terms of his defense ability, but also ability to get out in transition and create fast break opportunities. So we're going to break down some film, and as you can see on this first play, he's able to get this offensive rebound, put up a tough little finish in the paint over a couple of different Minnesota Timberwolves defenders, but more importantly, getting out into transition. That is where he is his most dangerous because of that athletic ability to draw in multiple different defenders, whether it's leaving his teammates open in the corner or him getting an opportunity at the basket. Now look at this play. He's going to get some leverage inside the lane. Dante DiVincenzo is not going to fully bite on him, and CJ McCollum throws up a half-court lob, and these are the things that we missed with Zion Williamson. He's back. He looks better. He looks like he's in more shape. Now, obviously, still got a lot of work to do to fully get where he needs to be. But right now, this was definitely an eye-opening game. I think he dropped 22 points, had 6 rebounds, 4 assists, also 3 steals and a block as well. I'm super excited to see how he develops going forward. But let me know in the comments down below. Give me a letter grade. What do you think about his return back to the Pelicans? And let me know, do you think he can get to that all-star type of player within the next couple of years? And let's dive into some film. Now, Zion is a really fun player to watch because defenses play him a lot differently than you would see any other player, right? So whenever Zion starts to find his way into the lane, you're going to see rotation from everywhere. So if he was to dribble to the left side, you'd see rotation from that strong side corner, and you'd also see a little bit of a blitz from the top of the key as well. And same thing, right? Vice versa, if he was able to drive to the right side, you'd see a blitz here, you'd see rotation this way. But since Rudy Gobert is on this weak side, right, if you drive left, he wants to go away from Rudy Gobert, right? He wants to get away from their premier shot blocker because he is really good at scoring over defenders inside the paint as long as they're not a terrific shot blocker, right? So he drives in, he's going to draw in the blitz from the top, he's going to draw in some weak side or strong side rotation, I should say, by Naz Reid, and look at the finish here by Zion over a defender. That is beautiful. These are the things that Zion brings to a team that's kind of electric, right? It can change the entire tempo of a game, right? The momentum. When you make a bucket like this, it really starts to help the momentum of your team. And they were down 16 to 4. Now it's 29-27 late first quarter. All right, again, right? One of my favorite things about Zion is the attention that he is able to bring. I mean, this is first game back, and defenses are already really trying to counteract and make the ball come out of his hands, right? And the first thing we're going to notice on this play, watch how many defenders come up and just show a body to Zion, right? We have 4 guys in his area, and all because when he penetrates into the lane, they want to have extra guys ready to get in front of him, right? So what he's going to do here is a no-look pass to the corner, and Alvarado pull-up 3, doesn't even think about it. Beautiful. Great. And you cannot do this without having a guy like Zion to draw the attention, right? If this is, let's just say, DeJounte Murray, this guy's going to be, he's going to be right on Jose Alvarado. But since Zion is such a threat in the lane, he's got to hedge over. He's got to be ready for the penetration into the lane, right? Beautiful job. Great shot. Great pass. Let's go. And look at Zion getting hyped. This is the Zion we needed to see. This right here is the Zion we all needed to see. He's starting to show it. Alright, real quickly, before we deep dive back into some more film, do me a big favor, guys. Hit that like button if you want more of these type of videos. And I don't just break down players, I do teams as well. So let me know in the comments who or what team do you want me to break down next. But more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free, it doesn't cost anything, and we will be breaking down teams throughout the entirety of the season, which means offense, defense, individual player breakdown for not only the regular season, but the playoffs as well. So make sure you guys are joining the family if you haven't already done so. Another possession where we get to see Zion Williamson in transition How do you stop Zion in transition? It's a simple answer. You don't, right? You just hope that either he misses a shot or his teammate that ultimately gets wide open misses a shot, right? So he's going to drive into the lane. Whenever you're a guy like Zion, hey, just get to the basket. You are going to create a bunch of rotation, right? You got a couple of guys who just aren't able to protect the rim, right? So attack him. Drives in. He's going to draw in 3 defenders, right? Obviously, Mike Conley, backside defender in McDaniels, and then obviously Anthony Edwards is going to hedge over as well, but leaves DeJounte Murray, leaves CJ McCollum wide open, and that is all because the attention he is able to bring. And here we go. DeJounte Murray is able to put up a wide open 3, gets it to go. Easy money. That's how you run in transition, and just like that, the Pelicans take a lead in this game. All right, here's another big time play. So we're going to get the ball to Mike Conley here as the Timberwolves. We're going to set this high pick and roll. We're going to have Rudy roll to the basket here, have Mike Conley come off it. Now, usually when you get these pick and rolls and you're playing a defense like the Pelicans, they're going to hedge over the big. They're going to fight over the screen with CJ McCollum, and then they're going to have weak side rotation. And in this case scenario, it is Zion Williamson, who's not known as a elite rim protector by any means necessary, but he's a guy that can jump out of the gym. So that alone tells you be careful around the basket. So they're going to drive. We're going to create the big to overcommit to Mike Conley's pump fake mid-range. He's going to kick it over to Rudy Gobert, and at this point in time, Rudy's only defender is Zion Williamson, and we can already see there is a massive height advantage for Rudy Gobert, but Zion's ability to leap up in the air, send that shot in the other direction, and then immediately go from blocking to driving down the lane, getting out into transition once again. Beautiful. Now, I don't know how this possession ended up working out. Probably someone else ended up scoring, but this is what you love to see, a 5-on-2 fast break off a block from Zion Williamson. This is how you play basketball, man. Get out in transition. Here's another play, right? He's going to kick it out to CJ McCollum. He's going to pump. He's going to drive. Now, again, you're putting the opposing big in a tough situation. Do I guard the driving CJ McCollum, who could put up a floater, driving for a layup, or do I guard Zion Williamson, who's going to play that dunker spot, going to get into the lane and maybe catch a lob if I overcommit? And boom, backdoor pass. No good, but does get the second chance opportunity to fall. This is just pure basketball. Great job. Even though Zion doesn't finish, the tenacity level, the relentlessness, that is all there for Zion. All right, another big play by Zion. And keep in mind, he only played 28 minutes. So, again, he's going to slowly get back into the rhythm where he's playing 34, 36 minutes a night. That's where I cannot wait to see him. And keep in mind, the Pelicans did lose this game, right? But CJ McCollum went 1 of 14 from the field. 1 of 14. Messi went 1 of 7. So this team, they're good. They need to get better. I know they're 7-30, but they've had a lot of unfortunate injuries this year. So here's a good play. DeJounte Murray gets the tip ball and ends up getting it back, spinning back inside. But it allows Zion to be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go send this double. He doesn't really have the ball secured the way he probably wants. Let me go attack. He's not going to see it coming. Easy steal there. Then he's going to put on a show. 360. Beautiful, right? Let's go. And he's hyped. He's hyped the entire time. You know, a lot of the times before, Zion wasn't so bought in. Or at least I would think. He wasn't bought into this team. He wasn't bought in trying to win games. But for some reason, right now, this Zion that we saw last night, I feel like is bought into the system, bought into the team, and wants to play basketball again. Look at him fighting, man. Relentless. And then DeJounte says, hey, I'm going to go reward my teammate, man. I'm going to reward you, big dog. Throws down another dunk, gets it to go. Zion is pumped. And I can't feel anything but the same, man. I'm pumped for him because a lot of people like to throw some dirt on his name. He's big, he's fat. I mean, it's crazy, the things people say about him, but I think we're going to see a different Zion Williamson coming here soon. So now he's going to post up here versus Julius Randle. Floater. Easy money. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, before we head out of here, hit that like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. More Zion videos will be out soon. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.